my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This is going to be your June 2025 general reading. So I'm going to pull you a Celtic. I wanted to do them by sign, but changing my schedule. So, okay. Starting with the Ace of Wands. Love that. New opportunity, something you're excited about. And then the Page of Wands. All right. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo in particular, a Sagittarius. Okay. Make it for your recent past. These are coming out all. Oh, I will say Five of Swords. Excuse me. Five of Swords. I'm not taking all those, but I want to see what they are. At the bottom of both decks before I started after shuffling. So if there's been some conflict, you're going to be coming out of that. I'm sure most of you will be glad to hear that. All right, so let's get the recent past. Could be something about a missed opportunity, though, in the recent past. But let's see. For my water signs. Oh, all or nothing, right? All right. Recent past. Thank you. Ending. Some kind of an ending. So interesting, because you have an ending and then a new beginning. Ending in the recent past. All right. Let me get this pulled, and then we will talk. There's something you're excited about, though. You could be holding back from it. Because I get the Four of Pentacles in reverse in your subconscious, forefront of your mind. Communication could be rough. Could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be about a relationship. All right, hopes and fears. Heartbreak. It's just a hope and a fear. I'm not saying that there's going to be, but you are afraid of it. All right. Let me get the outside influences. Too many, guys. Interesting, because somebody wants to drop some burdens here and apologize, whether it's you. And I've got 2 3s here, so I don't know if for some of you, if you were dealing with some third-party shit. Now, that doesn't always have to be a person. It could be so many factors. Anything that influences your connection or your situation can be a third party. Advice. Get out of that head. Been overthinking something. It's about seeing the higher picture. You've thought about it long enough. All right, on the outcome, and then we will talk. Okay, we're just indecisiveness. But healing at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, because I did say bottom of both decks was that Five of Swords in the reverse. So there's going to be some healing. All right. There's something you are very excited about, enthusiastic about, passionate about, whether it's a person. This doesn't have to be. Let me get one more on that Ace of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. That is the magic stick. Whatever it is, you're excited about it. And actually, your goal is to go after whatever this is. But some of you are holding back. Sorry, I thought one flipped. All right, I'm getting one on that Ace of Wands. Sorry, this newer deck. They're a little more stubborn to flip, but... Give me one on that Ace of Wands, please. Oh. Maybe you guys can see Savage back there. Almost fell off. What's this Ace of Wands for the water signs? Some of you like afraid of change here. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Hangman reverse. Okay. Yeah, you're in 2 minds about something. You are afraid. Hangman in reverse is having a hard time seeing something from somebody else's side. This could be a disagreement within a marriage. This could be a struggle within yourself. But I got the Ace of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Ace of Wands upright in your energy. So it's about being in 2 minds. It's either being unable to see somebody else's side, or just a resistance to some kind of change, period. Whether it be with a new opportunity in a marriage. It's clear that you're hem-hawing over whatever this is, because you want to go towards something, but you're holding back from it. This could be a Leo for some of you. Whatever this is, you really want to go towards it, and you're not doing it. You're holding back from whatever this is. Page of Wands is right after that Ace of Wands. This is about you making a decision, embracing some kind of change in some way. You can work with selenite. That might help cleanse your energy. But Four of Pentacles in reverse. All right. The Death card in the recent past, there's no need to clarify that. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Something ended. A cycle. A relationship for some. It's going to be different for all of you. And what's interesting is you have the Death card, and then on here it says, on the Oracle, which I pre-pulled, it says create a new identity. So this is some kind of a change. All right. This Four of Pentacles in your subconscious, this is like holding back to your detriment. Self-protective. And right now in your energy, you have a resistance to change, or an ability to see how you can. I suppose even sometimes knowing we can change, but not knowing what the fuck to do about it can be even more difficult. Definitely this could be a marriage for some of you though, but it could also be a job, some kind of institution, school. I'm getting one on this Four of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. They could be the ones holding back, like energy. I mean, yeah, time, energy, emotion. I always see the Four of Pentacles in reverse as like somebody thinking they're protecting themselves, because that's their intention, but creating a bigger divide when they're doing it. All right, give me one on that Four of Pentacles in reverse for the water signs. Six of Wands wanted to flip. So somebody could be doing it for attention. You could want their attention if they're withdrawing from you in some way. All right, give me one on that Four of Pentacles. There's something you're not... Okay, there's two things going on here. Either communication's really harsh, like out of the side of your neck kind of shit, or there's something you're not saying. Even if there is communication, there's something not being said. All right, and you're thinking about that. Again, could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's interesting, because that Four of Pentacles is holding back and it does not want to let me clarify it. There it goes. Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot. You're reflecting on something you want to go towards. This could be you holding back from something that you want. Cancer energy, you are reflecting on the time and energy you put into something. But I think you could be stuck in paralysis analysis. Am I saying that right? There's something you want that you're excited about. It's going to be different for all of you. These are general. You are definitely reflecting. But this King of Swords in reverse, I don't know if there is an unclear or dishonest communication. Let's see what that King of Swords is. I do like that in your energy, the Hangman's in reverse, resisting change, not seeing both sides of something, but your hope and your fear is to come out of that, because you have the Hangman upright in your hopes and your fears. All right, give me one on that King of Swords. I want to see, because that can go either way. Communication's an issue either way, whether it be harsh or just honest. It's too many, but let me see. Justice in reverse. Somebody could be coming back around to make something right with you, and I got an apology, and your outside influences. All right. Do you have the Two of Swords twice here? Hold on. Let me just see something. Okay. No. All right. Give me one on that King of Swords, please, for the water signs. What's that King of Swords in the reverse? I think for a lot of you, there's something you want to say and you're not saying it. Some of you could have error in your chart. Give me one on that King of Swords, please. Thank you. All right, I got 2. Okay, first of all, I have another 3. Okay, some of you could have been dealing with some kind of a third-party situation for sure. I've got the 3 of Cups, I've got the 3 of Swords, and I've got the 3 of Cups. Okay, I've got the 3 of Cups twice. So this could even be for some of you. All right, first of all, 9 of Wands you're on the verge of giving up. That's interesting because okay, let me not get ahead of myself. 3 of Cups in reverse. For some of you, this is some third-party shit. For some of you, this could be some things that were said while you were under the influence or somebody else was, and they said something really, really harsh. Okay? But what's interesting is, okay, you have the 9 of Wands on the verge of giving up. Okay, this is all in the forefront of your mind. It could be somebody you're missing, somebody you want to come together with, and it's not working out. So here you are on the verge of giving up on something, but then with the 3 of Cups over here in the outside influences, in the reverse again, whether it be gossip, which for some of you it could be. For some of you it's, something that was said because somebody wants to apologize. So you have 3 of Cups in the outside influences in the 10 of Wands. So in the forefront of your mind, you're on the verge of giving up, and your outside influences, you or somebody you're dealing with, wants to drop. They want to either end a cycle or something. I don't know if they want to end it with you because they want to come in and apologize. Maybe that's their closure. Come in, apologize, and drop it. You're going to know your situation. For some of you, this could definitely be something about a marriage. I'm going to get one more. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be feeling ignored in some way. I'm going to get one more on that. See what that 6 of Wands is. You just feel like it's not working out the way you wanted it to. All right, give me one on that 6 of Wands in reverse. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag, or have it strong in your chart. What is that 6 of Wands in reverse in the near future? Because the Hierophant's upright, but yeah, that 6 of Wands in reverse, this is too many. 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. You're going to have a choice to make. I'm telling you, I'm not taking all those. 10 of Wands again, though. Something really is really burdensome, even if it's just a thought pattern. All right. Give me one on that 6 of Wands in the reverse. Thank you. The Devil. Okay? The Devil, and you could be dealing with a Capricorn. All right, this could be something you're obsessing about, and that's interesting because in your advice, it's clear you've been overthinking something. Something needs to end here. We're all in a different timeline, so for some of you, this has already happened. For some of you, this is predictive, and some of you, it's happening right now. But there's something not good for you. It's not good for you, and you know it. It could have something, I'm telling you, that could have something to do with a marriage. You could be part of the dynamic that's causing this not to be working out the way you want it to. Just be mindful of that, because you do have that resistance to change. There's heartbreak here, though, or you're worried about it. Maybe you're worried about something ending and it's going to break your heart. But there is an ending here, and it looks inevitable in some way. Some of you could be worried that there is a third party, and you're going within. Don't run around accusing people of shit if you don't know. But again, somebody around you, okay, there's an ash for my sage. Somebody wants to end the difficulty with you, whether they want to end the connection or not, okay? I got the 3 of Cups again, like I said, in the outside influences and in the forefront of your mind. So something happened here. Either for some of you, it was somebody talking shit behind your back. For others of you, there was a third party involved, and somebody wants to come in and apologize for that. But either, as I said, flip the roles as you need to. You want to apologize, or they want to come in and apologize to you for something that happened. So whether it be just to get closure, and here's a Knight of Swords, somebody wants to talk to you and heal something. Now it's up to you whether or not you even want anything to do with this. Now the advice is get out of your head and into your gut. Trust your gut a little bit. Because there's something here in the near future that is not good for you anyways, and you know. Black obsidian could be good to work with too. All right. Okay, it's about coming out of lack. Your advice, come out of your head. Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is about a thought process. Clearly with that Nine of Swords, then the Nine of Cups, it's got you in your feels. Some of you are so in your feelings, you can't even sort this out or get in touch with your intuition. You're on the verge of something ending though. Whether it be your thought process, a dynamic within a relationship, World at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, that glare. Can you guys see that? Okay, there it is. All right, Two of Swords in your outcome. So there is a decision that you need to make. And you've been thinking about this for a long time, water signs. A long time. Let's see what that's about. There could be some emotional codependency here in some way. There could be some substance use that's, let's say, making a rough situation a little rougher. Let's put it that way. All right, Two of Swords. I ain't judging you, I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, make a decision. Queen of Wands, I love that. Okay. Okay, first of all, new beginning. You have a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. All right, you have an opportunity to move whatever, whether it be a new cycle with this person. I love this. And this is about making, it says I make empowered choices. You have the Emperor here. So take control of that shit. You have a new opportunity. Page of Pentacles does something about it. Okay, not just sitting on it and actually doing something about it. And you start off with something you're really, really excited about. Something you need to leave behind before you can move towards it. It doesn't have to be a person. For some of you, it might be. You're going to know your story. This is about actually taking action. And this could absolutely be about work for some of you. Absolutely. Actually, I think for most of you. I always said, because I stayed at a job way, way too long, that I just stayed with the devil I knew. Like, I knew I needed to make a change. And I stayed because it was comfortable, even if it wasn't great, because I figured wherever I went, it's going to be a whole new issue. So I have the Peanuts Inspiration deck. You have... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, it was Snoopy the author. I mixed them up in the cards, but I have the page out already. Hold on. Let me just find it real quick for you. Because I think I mixed it in. I laid these cards right on top of it. But I know which card you had. I do. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. My bad, guys. All right. Snoopy, the world famous author. Yeah, I am a Charlie Brown. I will watch a fucking Charlie Brown video with absolutely no children around. Love him. All right. Snoopy, the world famous author. It was a dark and stormy night. There's a writer within all of us. Why should we limit our daydreams and fantasies to ourselves? Are they not so epic they should be shared with an audience of massive proportions? Snoopy certainly thinks so and spends his time hard at work on his typewriter. Although his work may never hit the shelves, it's the fun of writing and sharing stories with those around him that counts. The author is Snoopy, shows us how fulfilled our hobbies can be no matter the result. And then it says, especially when you have a wonderful friend like Woodstock by your side. Telling you, there's opportunity. You have the Ace of Wands in your energy. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So again, not just about having the opportunity, but doing something about it. And it's going to be about work for a lot of you, I'm telling you. Whether it be a change in your work, a changing where you work, whatever it is. Then we have create a new identity, embrace change, and in that you have that Hangman in reverse who's resistant and you're hoping to change. Embrace change and rediscover yourself, crafting a narrative aligned with your true, essence. Sorry, can't read it. And then wise counsel, you got two, so I kept them both. Seek counsel from trusted friends or mentors to help you along. So that could be what that Emperor is in your outcome. You have an opportunity, you want to do something about it, and maybe that Emperor is somebody you feel like you could reach out to and trust that would be a good person to give you advice. All right, so I have Scorpio energy, Leo, so whether you're dealing with these signs or have it in your chart. Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces again. Just want to get all the majors here, guys. I think that's it. Oh, and then Aries. Yeah, because you have that Emperor. And you're thinking about it. You have the Emperor and the Chariot. This is something you need to take control of this, whatever it is. Because you got the devil on your fucking back because you're not doing nothing about it. However this applies to your life. It is general. All right, my water signs. You have the... I love this. You have the Star card, bottom of this deck. Healing. All right. Good luck with this. I hope you got something out of this. Have a great month. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will talk to you soon.